Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Unboxing Fatherhood. Today we will be unboxing the Graco Soothe My Way swing with removable rocker. First things first, let's go ahead and set our timer and let's get into the unboxing. So here you have the box. It's pretty heavy. I think I'm going to flip it on its side to get it open. This is what it looks like inside the box when you open it. It's got a piece of cardboard on top. And see if we can pull it all out of here. Okay. So this is what you get. Got our instruction manual here and a bunch of components. So I think I'll just get the components kind of laid out and then we'll take a look at the instruction manual. This appears to be the seat cover. It's got this little metal thing in it. All right. Okay. Here we've got a plastic kind of handle, another plastic handle. It's recording, right? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to, there's like a plastic kind of tie here that I gotta cut to get into this. Got these metal pieces. More of that. This is the, oh, it looks like there's some kind of like little kind of toy type things, and then also the electrical plug. So you got like a star, and I think it's like a little monkey. Right there, you could see that. Plastic thing, not sure what that's for. Here is the cable to plug it in. Okay. And then this is this I think is the base. Yeah, this is the base of the chair, the rocking chair. Whoa! Close call there. Okay, this is the base, got some buttons on it. And then this is the like main part of the seat that just fell down. So we got everything out. Let's take a look at the instruction manual and go from there. And the instruction manual also has this orange bag attached to it with some screws that I'm sure we're going to need later. So let's see. All sorts of warnings. Got the parts list. Okay, that's, I got to find the English section. Let me look at the index. There's a Okay, parts list is on page 2A. Then they give you features, modes of use, and then seat assembly is on 3A. So I think we're going to want 2A and 3A. Okay, it says to make sure you have all the parts before you start assembling. Okay, they mixed like 3 different languages on one page. That kind of threw me off for a second. I'm just seeing if visually I saw all these pieces. I'm pretty sure I did. So I think we're okay. So let's go to page 3A. And we'll just start from the very top. This is what it looks like. Insert the W-shaped tube B into openings in bottom of seat assembly A with bends in tube away from vibration switch. All right, I guess for each step you're going to want to refer to the parts list to actually see which part we're talking about. So we're talking about part B, which is the W-shaped tube. So this is the W-shaped tube, W. And then we will need the seat assembly, which is going to be A. So this is the seat assembly. And then we're going to use the W tube. Let me get this all this other stuff out of the way for the moment. Okay. So, insert the W-shaped tube B into openings in bottom of seat assembly. Okay, so this is the seat assembly. This is presumably the bottom. And it looks like it's supposed to go in here somewhere. Not seeing it yet. I'm noticing the W metal thing, it has these little notches, so I'm kind of looking for a section where that would kind of hook in. So far the picture in the instruction manual, it seems to be indicating to me like this, that it's going to go, okay, I think I figured it out. So let's see. Okay. All right, so at the bottom of the seat assembly, there's these 2 openings right here, 1, 2, and the W thing is going to go into that. And presumably it's slanting inward, not outward. I'm going to double check that, but I believe that's the case. So insert W-shaped tube B into openings in bottom of seat assembly with bends in tube away from a vibration switch. Okay, the vibration switch is apparently this on the back here. That's the vibration switch. So the bends are going away from the vibration switch. So as I said, it's going like inward towards the seat, if that makes sense. And it looks like you're going to have to press in the little metal clips in order to push it down, which I did, and it snaps right into place. So first part is now successfully assembled. Moving right along. On to step 2. Place frame on floor. Insert rocker leg tube, which is part E, into openings on rocker legs. So, just going by the picture here, we've got the assembly like this. It's on the table, same as the floor. And then we're going to insert the part E, which I believe is one of these plastic things. There's no marking on it, but okay, I better double check for a second here. So we've got these bigger pieces. Okay, you see this piece? It's not like even on each side. Like this side here is higher. So I can kind of get from that. I can visually determine that this is part F, and it shows 2 pieces. So I'm confident now to say that this is part E, which makes sense. It looks like it's going to clip right in here. Going based off the picture, it's going to have this upward the upward curve facing upward. Right now the seat, this is the seat. So it's not like upside down. This is how it's going to be. So looks like it's going to just kind of slide in here. And okay, snaps right in, and now it's locked into place. So step 2 is complete. We will now go on to step 3. Flip seat over so rocker legs are up. Attach seat frame part D pieces together as shown. Okay, part D is the seat frame. Okay. Let's see. Trying to understand. Okay. All right. So it wants us to turn this upside down. So it's upside down now. And then we're going to take the seat frame. This is like the seat frame. It's also kind of the seat. It has this product registration card attached. I'm going to just go ahead and take that off right now. Okay. Product registration card is off. And then it looks like there's some kind of plastic part here, which, it is attached by these like 2 strings, basically, at this point. Flip the seat over, attach seat frame D pieces together as shown. So once again, I'm just going based off the picture here. So this kind of matches. You can see like it's a similar kind of inside view. And it looks like they just kind of snap over each other somehow. Okay, it's not immediately clear to me how these connect. So let's take another look. I think you have to go on to part 4 soon. Fasten screws C on each side of seat as shown. Okay, let's think this over for a second. It seems like... okay. It does kind of... You have to overlap it. I don't know if you can see that, but you overlap this section right here onto the seat. The seat frame overlaps onto the seat assembly, and it does appear to kind of like lock into place. And then it seems like after we do that, and you have to, it seems like I got to kind of stretch it out a little bit, which is weird, but let's see. I have this side locked in. This side doesn't want to go in so easily though, which is odd. I don't want to break it, so I'm trying to be careful here. Although these are pretty strong pieces of plastic. Not liking how this is not fitting in. I might have to kind of pop out this other side for a second to get both sides in at the same time. Okay, let's try again. I don't know why, but this side was giving me trouble. But yeah, whichever side you do first is going to be easier, it seems like. And then the second side, see, this side was easy at first, but now it's giving me a hard time. I feel like it's like almost there. It's just not quite going in, which is annoying. Okay, I got it. I'm not sure if that's like, if you'd call that a design flaw or just, I guess the benefit of that is it seems to kind of get a tight fit. So I think I could flip this over at this point. You see now these two pieces are attached. They're not perfectly aligned, so I'm pushing them up to kind of perfectly align. This one just got aligned nicely. This one's still giving me a hard time. Yeah. Honestly, this one's not perfectly aligned either. I think I'm going to go ahead and start putting the screws in. That's going to probably help this process. So fasten screws on each side of seat as shown. There are like 4 holes. There's 2 holes here, 2 there. These are the screws. You're going to need a screwdriver for this. I have one right here, so should be good. Okay. Once again, coming out of alignment. It's a bit frustrating. I think I might stand up to do this. It could help. Okay. This side's in. I'm putting the screw in and I'm going to attempt to screw it in. Okay. First screw is in. I'll just get all the screws in before I fully tighten it. Okay, that side just snapped out of place. So, makes sense though why you want these screws to attach these 2 pieces, because otherwise, as you can see, they're going to just snap right out of each other. I am actually going ahead and tightening all the way on this side right now. I just want to see if I can get it like perfectly installed on one side to give me the confidence for the other side. Okay, basically tightened all the way. Not going to over tighten it, but it's pretty much all the way in there. Okay, so this side's looking good. Let's see if we can't get the same thing going on over here. Okay, it's in. It's in. You gotta just use a little bit of brute force. I don't like doing that with a new product because, you know, if you do that the way that you're not supposed to, you could end up breaking your new product, and obviously that would not be fun. But in this case, that's kind of what you have to do, and the instruction manual does not clearly state that, but that seems to be the case. So just keep that in mind. To get the seat frame attached to the seat assembly, plan to kind of use some power. Still not perfectly like aligning over here, which might just be how it is, but it also might kind of stretch out a little bit as after the initial installation into kind of stretch out into how it's supposed to be. But okay. Getting this one tightened all the way. You don't want any loose screws on a rocking children's product. That would not be wise. Okay. All right, we're good. We're good. I think we got it. Let's move on here. I've got this whole seat cover kind of in the way now, but I will see what it says next. We just did number 4. We fastened the screws on each side. Next, we will check that the straps are not twisted and wrap the seat pad over assembled seat frame. So here's our seat straps right here. They are not twisted. We will now wrap the seat cover over the seat frame. So this is your last chance, if you want it, last chance to tighten the seat frame before you put the cover. So I'm just do one last kind of extra tightening. That's just my style. Okay, we're good. Let's get the seat cover over this. Okay, the seat cover is now loosely over the frame. So next step is wrap the seat pad around vibration unit and bottom of seat frame. Wrap the seat pad around vibration unit and bottom of seat frame. So I think we learned earlier, this is the vibration unit. I think you'll use that to set the chair to vibrate, to soothe the baby. And then it's got these kind of panels, which it says to wrap seat pad around vibration unit and bottom of seat frame. I don't know if I'm supposed to clip these yet. I think maybe I already did what the step wants me to do. There's like some little clips here that seem like they clip into each other. I'm not sure if we'll do that in a later step or now. Yeah, that's coming. That's coming. So we actually did that. We wrapped these bottom parts over the vibration frame, the vibration unit. Next, we will wrap seat straps around bar on underside of seat. Wrap seat straps on underside of bar. Yeah, so there's these seat straps on the underside that are going to wrap around this bar. I think the next steps it's going to tell me to actually start clicking these into place. So yeah, step 8, fasten snaps on back of seat pad. Okay, it is showing the picture a snap and a click, kind of like cartoon thing. So I think I'm starting to understand what it wants me to do. Is you're going to wrap these seat straps. These are the seat straps. You're going to wrap it under the W. The seat strap's going to go under the W bar, and then it's going to snap together. So if I could get that going, get the seat strap in, and then stretch it and snap it together. Okay, got the first one in. Let's do the second one. Okay, second one's in. Okay, we're making progress. Both of the straps for the bottom are snapped into place, which is good. And now I think the next step is fasten snaps on back of seat pad. Okay. I think it's starting to be clear. This is the side view. This is like the top part of the cover. This is the bottom part, and they snap into place. I think like this. It's a little bit confusing, but I think this is what you're supposed to do. Okay, that connected. Okay, I'm gonna connect the other side now. Got to kind of get your hand and arm in there the right way to get it done. Okay, so now we're getting closer. We have still on the very bottom 2 more buttons that need to be strapped in. Let's see if the instructions mention that or if I already did it. Okay, I think that's what it says in fasten snaps on back of seat pad. Yeah, honestly, these instructions they could use a little bit of clarification, but I think it's kind of you can figure it out enough. at this point. Like, this is the last step, is these bottom parts are going to go over the W frame, and they snap into place like so. And then, okay, I think we're good. I think we have the seat cover now fully wrapped around the seat assembly. So as you can see, it's looking good. And then you have the vibration unit here at the bottom. There's like an opening for it. The way it is right now, it's like it kind of like doesn't give you 100% access, but I guess it's good enough, basically. So that should be fine. All right, we're going to move on to step 9. Check that toy bar opening in seat pad aligns with toy bar mount in seat frame. Check that toy bar opening in seat pad. There's a toy bar opening aligns with toy bar mount in seat frame. So it does. You can see this is the toy bar mount, this hole right here, and it aligns with the hole in the seat assembly. So I believe that's where the toy bar is going to go. And we are now going on to moving from 3A to 3B. 3A was just assembling the seat, and now we'll be assembling the toy bar. So I can just tell already from the picture, this is the toy bar. And it says insert toy bar G into opening in seat. Check that toy bar is securely attached by pulling up on it. So I'll just go ahead and insert the toy bar into here. Okay, it kind of clicked into place, and let's see, if I pull up on it, yeah, it's attached. So that's cool. That's going to be where the toys are going to hang from. So that's that. Next, we will, let's see, attach toys, L, as shown. Check toys are attached by pulling slightly. They give you 2 toys. One is a star, the other is a monkey. So hopefully that will go over well with the baby. The toy comes out. It's got these tags on it, which is kind of annoying. I'll probably take those off later. But as far as attaching it goes, let's see how this works. Basically, attach toys is shown. It just kind of points an arrow saying toy here. It doesn't really explain how you attach it. Weird. This is the front. So it seems like the stars goes, I guess it doesn't really matter probably what side you put the star and the monkey, but okay, it just kind of slips through like that. Like you just, and then it kind of just stays in place. I think I did it. All right, it's good enough for now. You can tinker with that part later if you want, but get the monkey in. Okay, we got a monkey and a star hanging from the rocker. So we can move on to the next step. Twist to rotate toy bar. To remove, press button on base of toy bar and lift away from seat. So it's telling you how to remove the toy bar, I guess, if you want to, which is you rotate it and it comes out. I don't know if you can see that, and I guess that's how you get it into as, I don't know if I put it in at this angle, but then it kind of rotates into like a locked position. So that's that. Let's see. Next, we will go to 3C, assembling the swing frame. Okay, so I think we're kind of done with this portion for the moment. We'll put that aside. And let's go ahead and get the bottom seat frame part assembled. This is kind of the motor and the buttons for the whole thing. So we got that, and place a carton on ground. Place motor tower H as shown. Insert frame tube F into opening in motor tower. Okay, so we have these two pieces now. I believe they're both F. Both piece F. There's just two of them. Let me get the plastic off. Okay, the plastic's off. I'm just verifying for my own self. Yeah, it looks like, well, they're kind of inverted pieces of each other, essentially. So we will need to make sure we're using the right one in the right place. Insert frame tube F into opening on motor tower. Insert frame tube adapter to end of assembly. Okay, so it's got these kind of like floor rubber pegs, so you know that's the bottom side. So I think I can safely go ahead and insert the piece in here. It's not going in easily. Okay, that's odd. It's not going in. I gotta be, maybe I'm just not aligning it very well. Let's see. There's kind of a groove on the right side, which I'm trying to see what's stopping it from getting in there. This is a little frustrating. At this point in the process, I would like things to just snap right into place, but not having such luck at the moment. Okay, it looks the same on this side. Insert frame tube F into opening in motor tower. Insert frame tube adapter. Okay, I'm just double checking for my own sanity that this is F. Yeah, that's what the picture's showing. All right, I must just not be like aligning it well. Let me try it like this. Maybe I'll have better luck. Unless I'm wrong and the pegs are supposed to go facing upward, which does seem to actually click into place when I do it that way. I'm not really even sure what the point of this piece is for and what the pegs are for. But apparently, yeah, there's a groove on each of these sides. And it seems to be... But then again, there is this hole on the bottom, which I think is the locking mechanism. So I think I was doing it right at first. This might just be another one of these brute force instances, hopefully. Or am I just don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Let's try the other piece. Let's see if we have better luck with this one. I don't know. Well, this is a frustrating point in the assembly process. But let's take a deep breath and see what's going on. Okay, I think I figured it out, guys. I should have looked at the picture more. I don't know why, but I was assuming this was the end that goes in. I think it's actually this is the end that goes in. And it's smart to look at the picture because you can see this is facing outward. Oh no. No. Actually, I'm wrong. I'm wrong again. I am doing what the picture says, which is put this here. So why does it want to go in? That's the question. Okay. I think it might have just been the angle that this was at, but for some reason it just... Okay, I got it in. I feel like I just lost my mind for 5 minutes there, but we're back in business. I was doing it right the whole way. I think it's just a matter of the angle. When this is lying flat on the floor, the angle is not right. And if you lever it up just a bit, then it should kind of go in. Yeah. Okay. All right. Although I think I just might have made another mistake because this is the connector for these two pieces. And now these pieces, okay, I got it out. I jumped a step by putting in the second piece. This is the frame tube adapter, which will go into the open end of assembled frame tube. And it looks like this is supposed to be the floor part, I think. So let's try that. I don't know if you can see this, but we're gonna put this like a little plastic piece in here. Okay, I guess you can kind of tell by the curve of it that it goes in like this. So that's gonna go like that. And then this piece, get it back in here. It's got some string in it for some reason. Once again, it's all about the angle. It would have been nice if the instructions mentioned that, but they kind of want to pretend that it's a little simpler than it is. But we got it. We got it. Okay. That's done. Moving on, we inserted the other frame tube into the motor tower and the adapter on the other end of this tube. Now assembly is complete. Check that all parts are fully attached. And now we will attach the rocker to the motorized base. In order to do that, we'll hold rocker by sides and attach rocker to mount on base. We'll check that the rocker is secured to mount by wiggling it. So, this is the front of the unit. And this is the front of the rocker. Get them aligned. And we will pop it into place, hopefully. Okay, it worked. I think we got it, folks. I think we got it. So assembly is complete. We attached the rocker. Rocker can be placed on base facing any direction. Okay. All right. So it's assembled. Let's see how long that took. That took 40 minutes to assemble this whole thing. Let's go ahead and see though if we can plug it in and just do a quick test of the functionality. Okay, I've got the plug. I'm going to kind of move this table back a little so you can see it, and then I got to grab a extension cord to plug it in to show you. So this is the plug. Let's see, where does this plug into? I'm not seeing where it plugs into immediately, but it's got to be some. Okay, it's back here. Okay, it's plugged in. Let me grab an extension cord. Okay, so plugging it in. Okay, and hopefully you can see it. Yeah, I think you'll be able to see it pretty good now. Let's see if the instructions tell us anything that could get us started here. Starting swing, 6 speeds. Okay, there's a power button. So pressing the power button here, and it turned blue, which is a good sign. So you see here is the power button. It's off now. It's on. To turn on the swing, to turn swing off, press button. It will take a few seconds. So apparently there's some speeds here, and then there's music. There's all sorts of symbols. Well, let's just try something. Okay, that didn't do anything. Oh, okay. All right, we're in business now. It's if you press this little circle, it swings left to right. It appears to be going up and down. Very cool, very cool. I like it. Let's just try another setting. Okay, I'm trying the like squiggly line. Okay, it goes up, it goes down, it goes left, it goes right. So there's a lot of experimenting we'll want to do to see the different features, but let's see if we can get some music going. All right, nice. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's playing something. Or if you want, this little music note is going to be the music. But if you want, there's like nature sounds here. So you can press nature sounds. Sounds like kind of like a rolling river or a calm river. There's volume buttons here, volume up. Okay, so now you can hear it better. It's playing the nature sounds. I'll play the music again. I think it's switched to a new song this time. Let's see how loud it goes. Okay, that's as loud as it goes. Let's try one of these settings. There's looks like an 8 or an infinity sign. Yeah, I'm not going to get into each of the movements right now. That's something like you can kind of figure out and mess around with once you've got it going on. But they're all different ones. Okay, this is the speed button. I'm reading this from the instructions. The arrows, if you press it, you can make it go faster, I think. So I think that's as fast as it goes, up and down and left to right. This is pretty cool. And then I guess this is the vibration. Let's try this. I'm not feeling any vibration. Let's see. I hope you like the music. Hope the baby likes the music. Okay. Let's turn it off for a second. Okay. I want to learn about the vibration because I could not figure out just immediately. To use vibration, remove battery lid found under seat with a key and insert 1D battery and module. Huh. That's weird. You have to install a D battery to use the vibration. Okay. I don't have a D battery right now, so we're not gonna do the vibration test at the moment. But this is it. This is the Graco. Probably be careful. Don't do that. This is the Graco Soothe My Way rocking chair with removable. Sorry, it's the Graco Soothe My Way swing with removable rocker. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Unboxing Fatherhood. I think this will be a pretty good tool in our toolbox for keeping the baby happy. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like the video, leave a comment. We appreciate your support. And please tune back in for the next episode. All right, have a great rest of your day.